This is Susan from LifeSkate, and I'm in Lake Placid, New York for the 2008 U.S. Adult Figure Skating Championships. Over 600 skaters from all over the United States have come to Lake Placid to compete in this 4-day event. The skaters will be competing in singles, pairs, ice dancing, and there's a fourth category called Interpretive Freeskate. Interpretive Freeskate is divided into two separate events, Artistic Dramatic Interpretive and Light Entertainment Comedy Interpretive. Skaters are also grouped by age categories, with Category 5 reserved for competitors age 56 and over. Mary Neitlich of the All Year Figure Skating Club near Los Angeles, who turned 56 this year, entered the Light Entertainment Comedy Interpretive event, where she skated to Frank Sinatra's You Make Me Feel So Young.
Well, I've been skating for 9 years as an adult, but I skated as a child from 6 to 12 or 13 I think, and then took a little break. I started in again when I was 47.
What made you return to skating at 47?
Oh, that's a good question. My daughter skated. She's now 26 and married for 2 years. She's my youngest. And in our hometown, they opened a rink. And so she was skating for a number of years, and then the rink opened up, and I decided I pulled out my old skates and tried, and of course they were pretty much disintegrated just from sitting in a bag for, 800 years. So I bought some new skates, and a few weeks later I thought, well, her coach offered to give me a free lesson, so I tried that. And then a year later I was doing ISI competitions, and then about 6 months after that I started testing my USFSA and started competing, and then my first nationals was 2000 bronze.
What's your training schedule like?
I skate 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 2 hours, and then I work out at the gym twice a week for 2 hours, and I have an off-ice lesson once a week. For now we're working on my arms.
Do you have time to actually do something during the day?
Oh, I have my own company, and I have 3 employees. So,
what's your company?
Extreme Marketing, and I provide marketing consulting services to services businesses.
And how do you balance what you just told me is your training and physical training with your own company?
Well, my husband calls it Team Mary, and he calls himself the CEO. Jerry calls him the CEO of Team Mary. And it's because I have chiropractic once a week. I have physical therapy I go to periodically when things flare up. And I have a deep tissue massage every 2 to 3 weeks.
Balance all of this.
I go to sleep at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I get up, at 4. So it's really a challenge. It's always a challenge, and sometimes I have to go into work Saturday morning just to keep up on the emails and the client deliverables.
But it's all worth it because?
Well, because this is my life. My husband knows he's the most supportive guy in the world, and this is actually the focal point of my whole life, besides Jerry and my 2 grown children, of course, but and their spouses. But I work everything around so I can skate.
What are some of the jumps and spins that you did in your program?
Let's see. I have Saukow, toe loop, flip, loop loop, layback spin, waltz jump, not flying camel, layback spin, sit spin. And then I have a half a pass of footwork.
Well, your program was great. I think you're going to do really well.
You're optimistic, but thank you. But, it's comedy, light entertainment. And Barbara Kelly, for example, who just skated to The Ugly Duckling, I mean, she's an icon. She's 80, and, she's riotously funny. The woman who beat me in sectionals is skating to Grandma Just Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and she's hilariously funny. So this, to me, is I just wanted to skate well, and I feel like I did a good job today. And however I place, because it's such, you never know. It's like throw up the cards and just however the judges feel that day. So it's not always about, the comedy's it's really hard to skate against a duck,